Welcome back, Giant fans. We're now on box number 118. We have it labeled board games, but there's actually more than just board games in this box. There are some great vintage board games we're going to go over, but let's take a look at some of the small items. We have a bunch of small travel size games that can all fit in a shoebox. So we're going to go over some of these and make a couple of videos again for box number 118. Let's take a look at some of the small items to get started. Here's a pack of playing cards. You can see they're from 1994. That's the back. And there's the front. New York Giant playing cards in 1994. There's actually 3 of those. There's 1, 2, 3. They're all still sealed. I stand corrected. 2 have the plastic. 1 does not, but it still looks sealed. Now this is interesting that these look exactly the same, this next stack here, but they're from 1998. But they look nearly identical. And there's 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay, here's a pack of cards, an old vintage pack of playing cards. Don't see the date on here, but it's a sealed pack of vintage New York Giant playing cards. It's another one from a different series. Sold for $10. Poker size. I'm not sure what year that was. Okay, and here's a game of Uno. Special edition game of Uno for the Giants. This is a classic old looking package here. Fact pack. Official information cards. Here's official playing cards. Again, vintage playing cards. It's sold for $1. Bridge size cards. No year, but this is certainly old. Now this should have been in a different box, but we're going to leave it here with the travel games. It's an old cassette tape. Proud to be a Giant, presented by Motorola. This is from, actually not that old, Giants versus the Eagles, October 29th of 2000. Now this, I don't know, maybe these should have been with the playing cards, which is going to be a whole different category. But I'm not sure what this is. Here, look, you can see here, this is the NFLPA, National Football League Players Association / MDA, Muscular Dystrophy Association Awards Dinner from March 12th of 1991. Action-packed. It's sealed. I'm guessing this was a giveaway for those that attended the dinner. Yeah, these must have been numbered because there's 2 of them. So they look like they're perhaps numbered. Here's 2215 and 2234. I don't know what that little sticker on there means. 36. I don't think it's a price tag. And I don't know why we have them, but the playing cards could probably, because they're about the size of playing cards, but I don't think they're playing cards. This would be an interesting thing to do some research on and figure out what the heck it is. Okay. This, you can see, it's like one of those little old footballs that we would make as kids just by folding a piece of paper and flick it. But I think these are part of a game. This is really not a game either, but we're going to keep it in this collection. It's about the same size. This is a CD case. Yeah, a CD wallet. With the New York Giant logo on it. This is a fact cards. So it's a little game. You'd ask questions and have the answers about the Giants. Even though we have another box of jigsaw puzzles, this probably would have been nice to be in there, but it looks like some kind of game. So it's really not a puzzle. Although these two are, we're going to keep them here. It's like a travel size. It's the Lawrence Taylor, very small little puzzle. There's actually two of those. Oh, this is classic, the PEZ dispenser. Little travel games. There's a Kazoo. New York Giants Kazoo. Dart flights. So it's kind of a game. So in the game category, they look like guitar picks, but you know it says dart flight. So you put these on your dart and throw darts. These are the those little flickers that we would flick when we're playing football in the cafeteria at lunch. We have those little flickers. There's 3 packs of those. Here's another. This probably looks like that. That's the jigsaw puzzle. We're going to count that as one item, and we'll count these 3 as one item too. This is a door hanger for the children's room. Probably all these items can be in a children's room or a playroom. We got a glow-in-the-dark yo-yo. And this is color action photos. It's like one of those magic pens where you erase it and find the answer. Marker is water-based. It comes with a marker. So it's a book, and the marker would reveal the answer. Okay, and here's another little game here. Now here's an old item. This is I think we have other of these in the collection too. It's a foot. I'm sure we do, but this one's in the box. It's a gumball bank. See the helmet and the gumballs. Team Gumball Bank, Collector's Bank. The original sold for $12.95. Oh, it converts to a bank when it's empty. I see. Okay. And here's a date. So it's from 1995, this bank. And then checker. This is an old box of an old checker game. But what's unique about this is instead of checkers, you can see on the box you play with helmets, and there's the helmet. So this game would be between the Cowboys, big rival of the Giants. So it's a bag of giant helmets and cowboy helmets. And there's the checkerboard. That's the checker game. And then we have another checker game. This one, plastic is just starting to rip, but the plastic is 90% on this one. This box of checkers. And this game is in very good condition. The plastic has never been removed off of this Monopoly game. Look at this. It's got 6 collectible pewter tokens. Excuse me, 6 collectible pewter tokens, shown larger than actual. So it's got a helmet, a player, a football, and we don't know what the other 3 are. But you can see it's a Monopoly game. It's still sealed up. So, in review, before we get to the vintage items, we're just going to review. I'm going to call this 3, 6. There's 3 packs there, and 3 packs there. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Call that one is 18. Two of these is 20, 21, 22, 23. We're going to call this one is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 on the first video. And then we'll make some room for some other interesting items. So 32 so far that are going to go back into box 118.